My dear students, today I am going to discuss about another subject which is commonly called as strategic management. If you talk about the strategic management, you have two parts. One is strategy part, another is called as organizational behavior part. Before I discuss about organizational behavior, I will discuss about the first chapter which is called as strategy. What do you mean by strategy? What is the importance of strategy? What are the features of strategy? And what are the benefits of strategy? How the strategy going to work in the management as well as in the business or in the different forms of the business. Now, you're supposed to know what do you mean by strategy. The word strategy, which is derived from the Greek word, which is derived from Greek word. The concept of strategy, it was used in the field of military. For example, now you are supposed to know what do you mean by strategy. Strategy is the tactics or is a technique. Strategy is the technique which is used to reach your goal. To reach your goal. For example, you can take if you want to become an IAS officer, then you are supposed to have a good strategy to reach that particular place. Now, what is the strategy here is if you want to become IAS officer, what you are supposed to do, what course you are supposed to do in degree level, and which books to be referred, and where the tuition should be taken, everything which will come under strategy. If your strategy is proper and clear, then which will helpful for you peoples to reach your goal. For example, you can take business. If you want to conquer the market, if you want to conquer the market, conquer ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಡೀ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಗೋಲ್ ಅಂತ ಆದ್ರೆ what is your strategy? You're supposed to go for good advertisement. You're supposed to provide good quality product. Everything, lots of strategy you're supposed to should have. By that, you can possible to reach your goal. Now you are coming to conclusion here is the strategy broadly intended to reach our long-term goal or objectives. Long-term goal or objectives. The strategy is not only a long-term but also is a short-term. But strategy always aims at long term rather than the short term. This is a meaning in brief towards the strategy. ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಗಂಟೆಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ನಾವು ಗಂಟೆಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಿಗೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So our talk should be get restricted to some extent. Now I have given a brief introduction about what do you mean by strategy. Strategy is the technique which is used to reach for the long-term objectives. To reach for the long-term objective, that means to reach your goal, or to reach your target. You're supposed to have a strategy. You're supposed to have a proper technique. By that only we can possible to reach your long-term goal. Is the first word is the meaning of strategy. Next one, what are the examples of strategy? Now the scope of strategy, which is not restricted to only military, which is not restricted to only business, which will be extended each and every corner of the society. For example, you can talk about marketing. Should have a marketing strategy. If you talk about a marketing strategy, within the marketing strategy, supposed to have a various ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಪ್ರೈಸನ್ನು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬೈ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ದಿ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್. ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ವಾಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಹೌ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ, ಪ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ strategy. Sometime if your packing is excellent, then you can possible to create a market for the product. By seeing the packing only, the customer may go, they may buy the product. Now if you talk about the HR, which is not only restricted to marketing, which will be used in the field of HR under human resource management. If you talk about the human resource management, the employees are pillars of the organizations. So those pillars will be selected in the systematic manner. The employees will be selected in the systematic manner. If you want to select the employees in the systematic manner, it's supposed to have a good strategy. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಒಂದು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 100 ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ 100 ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. If you want to select a best one, you're supposed to have a best strategy, best technique ಇರಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಇರಬೇಕು. By that, the strategy and the technique which goes hand in hand, So strategy is not only restricted to one area or other area, marketing or HR or business or whatever, it should be extended each and every corner. For example, you can take, if you want to handle the coronavirus, as on today, the coronavirus which is blooming throughout the world. Now, to control that coronavirus, the government should have a proper strategy. If your strategy is proper, then you can possible to control coronavirus in the systematic manner. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 3 ಮೀಟರ್ಸು, ಮಾಸ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಯಾರನ್ನು ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಕೈ ತೊಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟೈಸರ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. These are all the strategy. These are all the parts of the strategy to reach the goal, to control the coronavirus. So which is the concept of strategy, which is not restricted to one or the other area, which will be extended each and every corner. So these are the examples for the strategy. Now we are supposed to know